What is it that makes something alive and not just an inert object? This question has intrigued thinkers for centuries. To answer, we delve into 6 key characteristics of life. First, life is cellular, from the tiniest bacterium to the largest whale. Second, life involves metabolism, transforming energy to sustain itself. Third, living things grow and develop, signifying life's ever-evolving journey. Fourth, life reproduces, creating offspring, passing on genetic information, symbolizes life continuity. Fifth, life responds to stimuli, interacting with its environment, adapting to changes. And finally, life evolves, adapting through genetic variation and natural selection, leading to life diversity. These characteristics set life apart. But how does it all connect to chemical reactions? Well, we're about to dive deep into the molecular dance floor that is life. Life, my friends, is essentially a grand symphony of chemical reactions. Picture life as a molecular dance floor, atoms tangoing and waltzing, creating the magic of life. Central to this dance is metabolism, all chemical reactions in our bodies. This includes cellular respiration, the conversion of glucose and oxygen into carbon dioxide, water, and energy. Then there's photosynthesis, plants converting sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water into oxygen and glucose. These reactions are life's pulse, the energy flow sustaining life. DNA and RNA, our genetic blueprints, guide the creation of proteins, life's workhorses. Protein synthesis is a dance with amino acids assembled into proteins based on DNA instructions. Enzymes, life's maestros, conduct this molecular symphony. These catalysts speed up chemical reactions, enabling life's pace. Without enzymes, life would be impossible. Life is a ceaseless whirl of chemical reactions. But how do we distinguish the living from the non-living? It's like a molecular party that never stops. But how do we distinguish the living from the non-living? That, my friends, is a question for the next scene. Distinguishing life from non-life isn't always black and white. There's a set of characteristics we typically associate with life. One of them is metabolism, the ability to turn food into energy and to use that energy to build and repair parts of the organism. Non-living things don't metabolize. They don't eat, they don't grow, they don't repair themselves. Reproduction is another key feature. Living things have the ability to create offspring. Non-living things, not so much. They may break down into smaller pieces or combine with other things to form larger ones. But they don't reproduce in the way living organisms do. Growth and development is another important factor. Living organisms change over time. They grow, they age, they adapt to their environment. Non-living things remain relatively static. They can change with external forces like weathering or erosion, but they don't grow or develop from within. And let's not forget about the ability to respond to stimuli. Living organisms react to changes in their environment. They seek out conditions that are beneficial to them and avoid those that are harmful. Non-living things don't have that ability. But, there's always a gray area. Viruses, for example, exhibit some lifelike qualities, yet they're not completely independent. It's the mystery of the scientific dance floor. They straddle the line between life and non-life, adding an extra layer of complexity to our understanding of what it means to be alive. Now, the million-dollar question: when does something become alive? This isn't as straightforward as it might seem. Take viruses, for instance. They're curious entities that exist on the edge of life. They show certain characteristics of living things, like the ability to evolve, but they lack others, like metabolism and the ability to reproduce independently. So, are they alive? The scientific community is split on this, which just goes to show how complex this question really is. In essence, life is about more than just a checklist of traits. It's about the unique way that these traits come together in an organized system. Life, in its most basic form, emerges from the interaction and organization of simpler components. It's about molecules coming together to form cells, and cells coming together to form organisms. This process, known as emergence, is like a grand molecular symphony where each note contributes to the beautiful music of life. It's about simple building blocks coming together in just the right way to create something far more complex and wonderfully alive. It's not a clear-cut answer. Life emerges almost like a beautiful sunrise from the intricate interplay of chemistry. And there you have it, folks, life, this incredible journey of chemical reactions and molecular marvels. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit subscribe for more science content.